right, hello. Mic check, 1, 2. Hello, online world. This is Off the Record for a Cause with me, Migs Bustos. Kasama po ang aking mga special guests for tonight. Walang iba ang King Archers na si Renren RITUALO at si Jeron TENG. Take 2 po kasi kanina walang sound. Salamat po for joining us here tonight. I hope that Lasalians are getting to watch this. Maraming salamat. This is Off the Record for a cause in partnership with Kada Uno Initiative. Gusto ko lang ulit kamustahin Jeron, King Archer, and Renren, King Archer. Kamusta kayo? Renren, kamusta ka na?
Good evening. Busy tayo sa upcoming webinars natin. Of course, planning for the new normal. Siyempre, you want ready tayo pagdating ng new normal na yan, or pagdating ng pwede na tayo lumabas, pwede na tayo mag-train ulit, and then of course upcoming projects for clan sports, and syempre we plan to share knowledge or experiences to the grassroots and to develop players para maging Jeron TENG, maging varsity player, and go to the pros also and represent the country. So yun, very busy right now.
Ikaw, Jeron, kamusta?
Ako, I just try to keep myself occupied. So I'm fortunate enough to have a basketball court at home. So gagawa ko yung mga drills na tinuturo sa akin ni Kuya Renren. So, hopefully kahit long shot, sana maging rain man din ako sa PBA. Pero mo, imposible ata yun eh. Imposible.
Kaya.
I'm working on my conditioning also para pagdating ng PBA, I'll be ready kasi you'll never know when it will start again. So, yun, maging prepared lang ako.
Jeron, how's your health? You were previously injured a couple of months ago, but now how are you recovering, Jeron?
Actually, last conference talaga, I was injured. So, ngayon, I just see yung break as a blessing in disguise for me to work on my body more in preparation for the next conference. So, right now, I'm taking my time really focusing on strengthening my legs. Kasi dati na hamstring injury ako, so I'm working on it. And yun nga, and syempre, shooting pa rin ako palagi sa labas ng court, sa bahay namin.
Ang gusto kong tanongin sa'yo, Renren, yung kamay mo, yung shooting touch mo, nandiyan ba ba?
Siyempre, hindi naman
mawawala yan.
Hindi
mawawala yan. Kahit tanong mo kay Jeron, hindi naman mawawala yan.
Napunta na kay Mateo, bro. Napunta na. Napunta na.
Mas magaling.
Calling it now, future yun.
The future. Pero ikaw, Renren, what do you still do to keep in shape, still improve your game?
Well, improve my game, hindi na. I'm passing it to the kids na eh. Tinuturo ko na sa ibang kids. Of course, also to my kids also. And how I keep my shape, ganito na talaga ako, payatot. And then, pero I always work out here sa bahay as much as possible. I find time. Minsan kailangan mo lang naman 30 minutes para to break a sweat in. And of course, we're turning 41 next month. So, you have to be physically fit pa rin. And of course, I keep my kids busy. That's my priority. Schooling nila, very crucial right now kasi it's gonna be homeschooling, so we're preparing for it. And of course, yun. Like I said earlier, keep being creative kasi they really get bored right away here inside the house. So, kung ano na na-invento namin ng wife ko. And just to avoid them going out.
So yun nga, again, I would like to thank Jeron and Renren for joining me here tonight on a Facebook Live, and hopefully mas-spread pa natin sa mga ibang groups para marami pang makanood, because di lang naman to simpleng kwentuhan, pero kasi this is for a cause. And this is in partnership with Kada Uno Initiative, and we have their representative right now. I will admit him into the meeting. Is ID 104, represent Kian Palatino. Hello Kian, kamusta?
Hello, Migs. Thank you for inviting me here. And Jeron and Idol Ren.
Hello.
Okay, so si Jeron, idol mo rin.
Oh, naman.
Idol natin to mga to. At syempre, Kian, idol namin kayo dahil you work the extra time to assist our frontliners, the families who were displaced because of the lockdown. Tell us more about Kada Uno Initiative.
Well, Migs, we try hard. So it's not, we don't think how many people we've been helping for the past 2 months. But when we started this Kada Uno initiative 2 months ago, when the quarantine was started, it started actually with helping our frontliners our in the LaSalle Hospital in Dasmariñas, Cavite. So providing PPEs, and then it evolved to many other things. So we provided shelters from the homeless people who were in the city of Manila displaced by the pandemic. We opened LaSalle Green Hills and our two Taft campuses for healthcare workers who couldn't go home because in their barangays, people are rather afraid to when they see hospital people coming. Um, and eventually, itong last few efforts natin were more of on the relief distribution, knowing that as the quarantine progressed at habang tumatagal siya, more and more people are getting hungry because of walang trabaho, less access to essential goods. So we were able to at least contribute to communities where they need relief goods and food. So yeah, that's basically Kada Uno.
Kumusta naman ngayon ang progress? When did you guys start? And sino-sino na ang mga natulungan ninyo, Kian?
With regards to the relief distribution, we've focused first dun sa ang funny nung story when we started distributing relief. We started in the Manila North Cemetery. So it was, for me, it was eye-opening because when we arrived in the cemetery, I was asking who are living here. Then all of a sudden, maybe 10 minutes into upon arrival, you'd see a lot of people coming to the center for distribution. So apparently, there are thousands of people who are living in the Manila North Cemetery. Of course, they don't have an address. They rarely get support, I imagine, because wala silang address from government. That's why when we focus our relief efforts, we started with the Manila North Cemetery. We were able to distribute around 2,000 relief packs for yung pack kasi is for one family. So
All right. So how can our viewers, currently we have 46 and 50 and counting, and us getting to know about Kada Uno, paano po ang magiging part ng ating mga viewers to support this cause?
The core philosophy of Kada Uno is giving importance to what each one can do, big or small. So for those who want to partner and collaborate with us, please feel free to visit our website at kadauno.delasal.ph, and I'll also try to post in the comment section the ways to donate. This will be a long-term project. It's going to be an initiative that would last until years from now, because the issue we're trying to focus on is really on hunger and how to help alleviate that problem.
All right.
Thanks to guys like you for promoting this effort. So maraming salamat.
All right. So
Good
hindi
job,
lang
Kian.
dito nagtatapos. Syempre, susuportahan natin mga Lasalliano ang initiatives at mga foundations and causes katulad ng Kada Uno. Kian Palatino, tatandaan mo pa ba ang ID number mo?
104, bro.
104, 104, 104, something.
Something na lang.
All right, sige. So that is Kian Palatino, of course, from Kada Uno. Maraming salamat,
Thank
Kian,
you,
for
Migs.
joining us here tonight. And all right, so that has been Kian Palatino from Kada Uno Initiative.
Thank you.
Boys, babatiin ko lang ang mga friends ko na nanonood, mga batchmate ko nanonood, Jello Alvarez, Paolo Pagtalunan, Tita Ning, hello po, Mafi Escueta, Jed Sikat, hi Bea Lagdameo, Carrie Ong, hello to Deo, Ana Marie, and syempre si Coach Marvin Bienvenida.
Coach.
Coach from De La Salle Green Hills. So ngayon,
Yes.
guys, we're just iniipon lang namin to ang viewers natin. Guys, please mag-comment po kayo kung may gusto kayong mga tanungin kay Renren at kay Jeron. Anything under the sun about basketball, life, and everything else in between, please do. Martin Javier, bro, thank you so much for watching. All right, sige. Punta tayo sa first topic. Okay, atmosphere. Renren, atmosphere sa campus kapag nagpa-finals kayo, especially coming into game 1. What is that like?
Well, hindi ko notice, sorry. Nagsi-zero in ako eh. Kahit sa classroom, ay yung nadjot na, parang yung notes ko, parang nagzo-zone out na ako noon. Especially before a game. Lalo na pag finals, parang ang focus ko talaga sa finals na. So yung notes ko parang lutang na ako noon, parang iniisip ko na yung game the next day, parang ganoon ako eh. I was nagzo-zone out ako kung anong gagawin ko, kung ano yung paano defense na ibabato sa akin, kung sino didepensa sa akin, kung paano gagawin namin sa offense, yung sa defense din, kung paano kami rotate and everything, yung game plan namin nila Coach Franz and my teammates, sino yung pwede kong i-push, kung sino yung kailangan ng tulong inside the court. So, yun yung mga naiisip ko before ng yung atmosphere sa campus, hindi ko na napapansin yun. Pero sana napapansin ko sila kasi pag naglalakad na ako noon, pag nag-zone out na ako noon eh. So, hindi na ako masyado yung katulad ng naghahalubilo kasi I'm the type na pag tinanong mo sa akin kung saan ang tambayan ko lahat eh. Tinatambayan ko lahat eh. So,
pag-uusapan natin na mamaya.
So yun, ganun. Siyempre lahat mag-good luck and of course I'm very thankful. Doon nga sa group na sinalihan natin ang daming stories na nalalaman ko eh. So, yun, ganun ako pag before ng game lalo.
Ikaw, Jeron, kamusta naman? Especially that first finals appearance after a long time ng De La Salle. I think it was your second year, tama ba? Kamusta
Second year, yeah. 2020. Actually, nakaka-miss talaga yung school spirit dahil doon mo nakita yung grabe talaga yung school spirit ng La Salle and yung support ng not only the students but also yung faculty. Basta buong campus talaga, alam mo yung like support talaga sa athletes nila. So, very heartwarming yung feeling. Pero one thing lang hindi ko na miss is para sa campus ka lahat hingi sa'yo ng tickets eh. kahit close saan na kita, kaso wala rin talaga akong tickets eh. Kung isa mamomblema ka pa, lahat humingi sa'yo ng tickets, pero sabihin mo, wala talaga akong tickets. Pero overall talaga, grabe yung support talaga ng sa La Salle sa sports, especially basketball.
Jeron, still staying with you, second year, you won your championship against your brother. And then you won the 2016 championship with Embala in your last year. Ano yung, pwede mo ba ma-differentiate yung feeling ng parehas na yun? What was sweeter?
For me, the first one was sweeter talaga eh. Kasi nobody expected us to win the championship that year. And parang in-overcome lang namin lahat ng odds. Tapos parang it's different eh. Nung first championship talaga eh. Di ko ma-explain. It was against my brother pa. So parang it's a whole different experience for me. Yung last year kasi medyo expected. Medyo malakas na yung team namin eh. So, alam mo yun, parang all year long yung pressure for us to win a championship nandun eh. Unlike the first one, parang no expectations, parang we just had fun. We just enjoyed every moment of it and we delivered. So thankfully, na-blessed din kami ni God for winning a championship.
Bati muna tayo, Renren. Siyempre, si Tita Baby and si Margo watching. Sir Edwin Reyes from the OSD watching. Batchmates, Teddy Velez, Anton Holmes, Carrie Ong, Nicole Elizalde sabi na hello Jeron daw. Billy Capistrano,
hello.
Thank you so much for watching. CPT, si Delph Tupas, maraming salamat. Daryl Ceruela also watching. Ikaw, Renren, amongst the 4 championships, what was your favorite?
Actually, pag tinanong sa akin kung ano favorite ko, lahat nung 4 na yon. But if you're gonna ask me what's the most memorable, it was the time we played against the USC Growling Tigers. The shot by Dino Aldeguer. So I think that was the hardest. Na parang hindi namin alam kung sino mananalo. Kasi the lineup of USC doon sobrang deep. Hanggang third stringer, meron silang ihuhugutin.
Okay, so yun nga, no, syempre we just talked about the championships and the reasons why these gentlemen are king archers. Okay, so again, watching Jess Manzano Angeles. Hello, Jess. Pauline, hi, Pao. Miguel Flores, what's up, bro? And Jingay Durian Iglesia, thank you so much for watching. Okay, sige, let's talk about
Sir Edwin.
life.
Hi lang kay Sir Edwin.
Oh,
hi,
Sir Edwin. Sir Edwin.
Nakatext ko lang sa'yo kanina. Hi, Sir Edwin. Sino si Billy? Billy Capistrano?
Si Billy. Oh, Billy.
Hi, Billy. What's up?
All right. So, ngayon, let's talk about tough life. We always talk about basketball and the technicals, and TV, and for other shows that you guys get guest at. Pero siguro for the Lasalians that are watching now, sige, I talked about what goes on before a championship. What goes on after? The day after, kapag nanalo na. Jeron, nanalo na after Samoa, after sa Araneta, what's that like?
I just remember yung mga parties, grabe rin.
Yan. Okay.
Oh, yun yung masarap, as a Lasallian kasi pag nag-champion ka, ka-party mo, buong school mo Pag gumigimik ka sa labas, lahat puro Lasallian. Kaya enjoy rin talaga And yun nga, yung lahat ng sumuporta sa'yo all year long, nandun din sa celebration with you. So, very, talaga, like, sarap ng feeling. To celebrate it not only with your teammates but also with the people supporting.
I know every after championship, like literally that night or that day, dediretso sa Zazaide, sa Z squared.
Yup.
Oh, diba? So what's that like, Ren? What's that like?
Iba yung feeling kasi everybody's there celebrating with you, tapos lahat nagka-congratulate, and like Jeron said, it's gonna be parang whole year round yung parties and celebration. Even after that party for Lasal, ang daming nag-invite sa amin to open their bars, their restaurants, libre food, libre lahat. Pati pag naglalakad ka lang sa shops, they're gonna pull you and give you stuff. So wala pang social media noon, pero when I walk to the malls, they ask me to go there inside and pick something for me. So yung mga ganon, yun yung mga natatandaan ko. And of course, yung syempre, yung pag ng yung mga friends mo and of course your classmates, na yung natutuwa sila na nanalo yung tayo, yung Lasal. So yun yung mga na-appreciate ko at yung mga natatandaan ko, yung mga after parties and after the championships.
Jeron, tanong ni Idol Gino Rufino, ano daw nangyari sa gimmick? Kamusta ang celebration? Festivities? Totoo naman. Kasi, di ba, sabi mo, lahat Lasal, di ba? Lahat nakikiselebrate. Kamusta?
Lagi ko rin siya nakikita sa mga gimmick si Bro Gino.
Kamusta naman?
Actually,
Kamusta
masaya
naman?
talaga kasi feeling ko lahat ng Lasal very friendly. I mean, parang mas relaxed talaga mga Lasalians. That's one thing I love about Lasalians. Mas relaxed. And wala, parang fun lang to be with fellow Lasalians. Iba yung bond.
Si Gino tumawa lang. Okay, so ikaw naman rin, ano yung like everybody celebrating with you, and syempre pagpasok mo sa school, star ka di ba? Para everybody back on you. And marami nga tayo nakikitang comments na sulit yung 4-peat, sulit yung championships. Ikaw, what does that make you feel? Di ba?
Well, noong time na yun, syempre, I was so happy and syempre, pero I celebrate. I always see to it that I always have fun and make the most out of it. Pero syempre, back on my mind, my mom is always bugging me to study. So sira ka agad yung tuwa ko.
Aral ka agad?
Oo. May naalala ko one time, nagpapaalam ako sa kanya, "Ma, can I take a break? Like one sem lang? Like an LOA." Sabi niya, sige, huwag ka na maglaro ng basketball. Kung mag-LOA ka lang. Don't play anymore. Sige. Pasok na ako bukas.
Anong course mo rin? Sorry.
EGCAPM, Guidance Counseling and Psychology major.
Okay. Ikaw, Jeron.
So, yun.
Sorry,
Business
ikaw,
management.
Jeron. Business management. So, parang when we talk about ACADS life, talaga, di ba? Parang, Jeron, I know, parehas tayo ng course, CBE din ako, and it can be tough. Business management din ako.
It is
tough. It can be tough.
Nice.
It can be tough. So, what is it like also when it comes to studies? Di ba? Parang paano nyo pinahahalagahan, especially during the season?
Do I go first?
Ikaw, Jeron. Yes.
Actually, kasi growing up talaga sa Xavier, medyo talaga, very, very strict talaga rin sila sa studies So, when I entered college, so medyo ganun pa rin na hindi ko pinabayaan yung studies ko talaga. Like, yun. Actually, may story nga ako sa Lasal Like, when Lasal was recruiting me, so parang nag-agree na ako na maglalasal ako, di ba? Tapos parang sabi niya, oh sige, mag-entrance exam ka ng ganitong date with the rest of the athletes. No, sabi ko, no, brother, ano na ako, nag-entrance exam na ako and may course na ako. So nagulat sila na dahil medyo bihira tayo na. So usually pag nirecruit ka nila, mag-undergo ka sa athletes test ng entrance exam.
Wow.
Pero ako, like, I took that test kasama yung regular students. So, yun, nakapasa ako and nakakuha ko ng course na gusto ko. And yun lang, yun, very focused talaga ako sa studies dahil kasi hirap din basketball. You'll never know until when you'll be playing basketball.
Yes.
So you have to be prepared. Kailangan equipped ka, and that is, with academics.
Mayroon ba kayong mga favorite prof, mga natatandaan niyo pa ngayon, Jeron?
Kilala mo ba si Sir Harvey Ong?
Oh naman, Sir Harvey Ong. Oh, teacher din si Sir Harvey sa Busimis. Naman, Sir Harvey. Oh, Busimis. Ano yun eh, mahirap na subject yun eh.
Close friend ko si Sir Harvey. Like, every once in a while, like, may dinner kami with friends.
Yes.
Ano nga siya eh, ikakasal na siya soon.
Oh, kakasal na si Sir Harvey Ong, if you're watching.
Harvey.
At sa lahat po ng mga nanonood ngayon, na naging prof si Harvey Ong, alam niyo kung gaano kahirap yung subject niya.
Actually,
Ikaw, Ren,
mahirap talaga siya.
Mahirap.
Terror siya.
Ren, ikaw, Ren.
Well, kung tatanungin mo, marami akong favorite na teachers kasi they really helped me a lot, especially when I missed classes. Kasi I always talk to them and I want to make up for my missed classes, for my absence sa class. So, well, si Sir Joel Orellana, yung writer din yun sa PBA. He's my teacher in Lasal, and Naira Orbeta, I always see her around. And of course, syempre yung, I forgot her name, pero yun yung advisor namin sa defense namin who gave us 4. Well, 4 is perfect for the thesis. Yes, we got 4 and for the defense also. So, yun lang hindi ko makakalimutan ng mga teachers na tumulong talaga. They really pushed us to finish, and they're very supportive actually, mga teachers namin sa Lasal, kasi like Jeron said, they help us a lot, and they're really supportive na wala kang intindihan because all you have to do is to talk to them and go to class as much as you can, of course, and just submit all the requirements, and yun. Yun yung very very helpful. Yun yung perfect term for me.
Yeah. Sa mga taga-Lasal, alam niyong 4 is a perfect number and 1 is the magic number. Pag makauno ka na, pwede ka na. so sa mga Lasalista po nating nanonood, comment lang po kayo mga idol. Brian Balagtas, mga batchmate ko to. Magnum, hello. Oy, si Direk Borgi nanonood. Nagi Marchan, hi Bian Aba. Watching also Mark de Malanta. James, Carwin lang. John Boo. Si John Boo nanonood. Isabel Arguelles. John Boo. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. So please comment na kayo if meron kayong gustong tanong for Renren and Jeron. Okay, mga pamahiin. Jeron, meron ko ba mga sinusunod na pamahiin? Like during the season, before game, after game?
Ano ba mga pamahiin ko?
Mga paggupit. Di ba usually sa mga player hindi nagpapagupit kumari bago mag-finals, gano'n? Hindi naman. Actually, siguro pamahiin ko lang is minsan nag-visit ako sa chapel ng Lasal. Actually, before games. Yeah.
So, yun. Minsan may mass muna kami. So, usually nagdadasal talaga ako before games. Saka may rosary ako.
Yes. Okay.
So, even dala ko sa pag-warm up. Yeah, based sa akin ni Janine. So, lagi kong dala every time.
So, essentials. Laging punta sa chapel and laging may rosary. Ikaw, Renren, meron ka ba mga favorite na gawin before big games?
Well, like Jeron said, pray before every before a game, and of course, syempre, I'm gonna eat my favorite food, sinigang, every time may games kami. So,
Saan galing yung sinigang?
Oh, my dad cooks for me.
Okay.
So yun yung favorite ko. So yun yung niluluto every before ng game. So alam mo na kung ba't ako nakakashoot lagi dahil sa sinigang.
Ayun. Speaking of food,
Try ko ngayon.
Speaking of food, okay, Jeron, maraming mga food tambayan sa TAF. Ang daming mga food places. Nagtayo ka rin ng business mo, pero ikaw, what is your
Oo.
staple food during class?
Feeling ko yung baksilog pa rin eh. Yung with cheese nor.
Ate
Uy.
Ricas?
Tirikas, the best yun.
The best, the
And
best.
tsaka Tory Box. Yun yung mga favorite ko eh.
Agno ba yan? Agno. Sa Agno.
Tory Box. Di nyo naabutan yung
Ay, di ka na
Tory Box?
naabutan yung Tory Box. Ano yung Tory Box?
Harap ng Agno. Harap ng Agno yun.
Ha? Saan?
Para siyang chicken pops ba tawag doon na nilagyan ng flavoring.
Di na namin
out of Agno.
naabutan. Di na namin naabutan yun. Ikaw rin, mga favorite mong kainan sa around Taft area.
Lahat naman kinakainan ko sa Taft, but syempre I'm always there in C Squared in college canteen. I always eat canton. And of course,
masarap yung canton doon.
Yeah,
wait, saan yung C-squared? Saan yung C-squared?
Yun yung
Yun
yung Zaidi ngayon.
Zaidi.
yun.
Tapat ng Miguel.
Yun, Miguel. Kasi doon maraming
Tama. Zaidi.
pagkain. Tapos,
Noel,
I go
din
to,
ng
I go to
barbecue.
Garahe.
So-
Ewan ko kung nabutan yung garahe. They had the best lamb chops with mint jelly.
Yun.
50 pesos lang ata yun eh.
Jeron, sabi mo Noels?
Di ko yata naabutan yung kuya rin eh.
Hindi na.
Jeron, sabi mo
Garahe.
Noels?
Noel, yung
Oh,
barbecue.
Noels. Pare,
5
Noels
pesos lang
kapag
ata.
pumunta ka pa
Masarap.
ng deep down Agno. Solid yun, 50
yun
pesos,
sa may-
busog na busog ka na.
Malapit sa gym, may lapit sa Razon.
Yun, yes. Okay. Sige, let's talk about tambayan. Yan ang mga favorite tambayan. Jeron, saan ka usually tumatambay?
Usually sa dorm kasi, maayos kasi yung dorm namin yung time ko. Fortunate ako eh. Dahil, yun, si Boss Danding, nagpagawa siya ng dorm sa amin. Tapos, yung mga cook niya sa San Miguel, nilagay niya doon. So, kapag gising namin, may breakfast, lunch, dinner kami na doon.
Nice.
So,
Wow!
Sarap naman.
So,
parang laging buffet style yung pagkain namin doon.
inside school, pero
So,
inside
usually
school.
sa dorm lang.
Inside school. Meron ba?
Usually sa mga, yung hallway lang yung food lang sa Miguel, yung in front of Miguel. Zaide ba tawag doon? Sa Agno, usually. Doon lang, tambay.
Maraming may favorite doon rin, di ba? Sa may Miguel.
Oo.
Sa SJ Walk.
SJ Walk.
SJ Walk.
Sa NDC building. Ganda rin eh. Yung library.
Saan? Sa
NDC building.
Para hindi na namin naabutan yung bagong
Kahit
library.
magpalamig ka lang doon kasi parang
Yeah.
nasa mall kayo. Lamig.
Oo, mall na yan eh.
Kung sa
Mall na
mainit, punta ka na
pinag-uusapan
doon.
natin.
Oo, ganda.
Okay, so para po sa yan, si Magnum sabi na Noel's daw 50 pesos full meal. Thank you, Mon, Carrie. Thanks for always commenting. Hyacinth, hello, Miguel Miranda. Raymar, pare, kamusta mga pet malu? Animo daw, sabi ni Pepito. Ikaw rin. Kamusta? Kamusta ang tambayan life mo dati sa Taft?
Well, like I said earlier, lahat tinatambayan ko down. Pero ang main tambayan namin is the Pebble Wash. Pero pag walang tao sa Pebble Wash, I'll be in the Pep Squad's tambayan. Pag walang tao sa Pep Squad's tambayan, nandun ako sa Chess Plaza. I'm everywhere. I'll be in C Squared also in the college canteen. So I'm gonna be everywhere and talking to someone na mga magbabarkada na hindi ko naman kilala, nakikipagkaibigan lang ako. So I'm always like that. Pag may break, pag I'm waiting for my class, pero pag mahaba-haba pa yung time, tapos before ng practice, I'm usually inside my car sleeping. Para ang aga ng class ko nun, usually 7:30. So pag I'm gonna wait for practice na, yun, I'm gonna get, parang wala pa kaming dorm nun, pare, na maganda katulad nun sa iyo ngayon.
Talaga.
Siguro hindi ako ganun kapayat nung time na yun pag may breakfast lunch dinner ko.
Kamusta ang pag-ayos ang schedule, Jeron? I mean, kayo guys as athletes, kasi kaming mga normal citizens, we go through the enrollment, kapag bumagsak ka, doon ka sa pangalawang wave ng enrollment. Pero kayo guys, do you usually strategize, picking your classes? Tapos anong gusto nung diskarte every term, Jeron?
During my time kasi may kami, ano tawag doon? Student manager.
Okay.
So may student na who could take care of us, yung fix our scheduling, yung classes. And so yun, may advantage naman nata yung athletes pagdating sa enrollment.
Ikaw rin.
And
Ay, sige, go
towards
ahead. Good.
yung towards the end of yung college years ko, yung naging kami na ni Janine, medyo naging Dean's Lister na ako, so medyo nangunguna na ako sa ano nun eh.
Wow, Dean's DL!
Enlistment.
Oh,
Good influence pala si Janine.
Good
ah.
influence si
Towards the end.
Janine. Oh, Janine if you're watching here dahil daw sa'yo, nagdi-DL si Jeron.
Yan.
Yeah,
Ayop.
ayop.
Encourage
si
siya ako,
Renren,
encourage siya.
paano naman si Renren?
Ako?
Inspired din ba?
Lagi ako inspired. Every
inspired.
single... Siyempre, daming kaibigan lagi eh. So, laging inspired din. Of course, pag nag-aaral, siyempre, dyan nanay ko lagi. Push me. Oo.
Best memories as a student. Yeah.
Best memories as a student?
As a student.
4 kami sa defense.
4 sa defense?
Yeah.
Mahirap yun.
Walaan mo kung sino defend.
Sino? Ikaw?
Sino pa ba?
Ano, individual o group? Group? Individual?
Hindi, tatlo kami. Tatlo
kayo.
Siyempre, actually last year yun lagi akong puyat noon last season ko. Tapos, daming basa. Ako nakatoka dun sa pag-defend ng thesis namin. And of course, yung question mo kanina kung mahirap pag-adjust ng scheduling, yung registrar office was very helpful. Tapos yung teachers made themselves available also for me na kinakausap ko para magkaroon ako ng class. Kasi mahirapan talaga ako. Kasi since 98, naglalaro na rin ako sa PBL. So, PBL na ako noon. So, I'm practicing outside Dasal. So, may window ako na 12 to 2 noon ng practice ko sa Wellcoat. 12 to 2 p.m. Yun yung time ko na morning hanggang 10 o'clock or 11. May klase ako. Tapos, punta ako ng Makati Coliseum. After 2 o'clock, may klase ulit ako sa hapon.
Wild.
Tapos yun, wild talaga. Sobrang wild. So, tapos minsan pag may game, late na yung game ng PBL minsan gabi na. So, iba talaga yung schedule ko nung pagkatapos ng UAAP season.
Wellcoat days ba yan, Ren?
Wellcoat days. Yung since 98 to 2001 actually. So, it was really busy. Like I said sa mga previous interviews ko, since 98, 2 weeks lang lagi ang vacation ko. Wow. Kasi after ng championship, ng kunyari UAAP, finals, right? 1 week before, nasa PBL na kagad ako. I'm practicing na with the team. Yung team ko sa PBL din, nalagay na sa championship. So June, pagdating ng June, after ng championship, nasa Lasal na ako. Parang 1-2 days break lang ako. Practice kagad ako doon sa Lasal.
Hindi ka naman sunog doon, Kuya Ren?
Sunog ako sa pag-aaral.
Hindi, Basketball hindi. Ikaw, Jeron, best memories, Jeron, as a student?
Ako siguro, the best memory that I can think of now, kasi di ko na pag-isipan, siguro yung, alam yung CWATS, na instead of CAT, ba kayo tawag doon? Kayo? Parang,
community service.
Parang mag-visit kayo sa mga less privileged areas. So doon, mag-tutor kayo ng mga kids. So parang, gandang experience na parang you're reaching out to them na, tutor mo sila. Pero once medyo na nakilala nila ako, after na magpa-tutor, nagpapaturo ng basketball. So, ang saya din Kasi parang per household, parang 2 lang kayong students. Doon na kayo. Like, mag-spend lang kayo yung time with them sa mga less fortunate areas. So, very...
Saturdays yan, Jeron. Saturdays.
Tapos parang sasakay pa kayo ng jeepney papunta doon, pabalik. So, correct. Gandang experience din.
Parang ako sa school ako nagpunta, nagturo kami doon. Kasi, in line sa course ko yun yung guidance counseling psychology, early childhood. So, nagturo kami sa mga preschool students. I think it was a public school ata. So, parang, it's like Jeron, pero it's not tutoring. It's parang actual class. So, yun yung ginawa namin. So, yung mga less fortunate, nagturo kami doon. Tapos doon kami pinapunta.
Di ako nag-CAT Yung parang, yung military.
Hindi.
CAT, mag-CWATS ka, yung parang visit ka sa mga areas.
Bago na yan.
Ren, sabi ni Sheila Angela Santos, mad respect to Renren, EGC APM is a double degree. Double
Yeah.
degree course. Kung
It is.
double major ka, ilang
Wow.
So, kinumpleto mo 5
5
years.
5 years.
Walang mintis, walang bagsak.
Bawal eh. Kung gusto
Bawal.
kung mag-LOA ako, ayaw ng nanay ko eh.
Hindi.
My mom doesn't allow me.
Kahit bagsak, never nagkabagsak.
Ay, hindi. May mga dinrap ako. Kasi
Oo.
kailangan. Pero hindi ako never pa ako bumagsak ng subject.
Galing.
Ang kailangan ko lang i-drop kasi may conflict sa schedule. Ang priority,
Wow.
syempre, babalance mo lahat eh. So, nag-ano lang ako noon. Wala,
Hirap nun. Dalawang major, double major.
You found respect, Ren. Double major ka pa lang. Ano ka lang nalaman
Grabe.
yun? Grabe. Yung course nga namin ni Jeron na 9 terms lang, hirap na eh. Kaya yung double major.
Mas mahirap din sa inyo. May numbers yan eh. Ito ba? Psychology, magbabasa ka lang eh. Tapos, mambobola ka na lang.
Magaling magbola si Kuya Ren.
Magaling magbola. Sa mga nanonood po ngayon, 100 plus viewers and counting. Guys, comment lang kayo. Please comment lang kayo kung meron kayong similar experiences with Renren and Jeron or anything that you want to ask them. Me, Jeron or Renren, please do comment away. And Jeron, siguro gusto ko rin lang tanungin, no? Besides the kumbaga, whole college life, marami ka rin bang mga na-develop na friendships outside the team, outside the court, and yung mga talagang naging siguro college friends mo talaga and for keeps?
Yeah, meron din mga blockmates ko actually. Dahil yun nga, yung course ko is different from the rest of my teammates. Kasi usually time ko kasi yung mga teammates ko, sports science under CLA. So, ako lang yung COB. So, yun, naging close talaga ako sa blockmates ko. And until now, nag-keep in touch pa rin every once in a while. So, yung mga ibang classmates din and yung mga ibang, mga nagtatambay-tambay lang din doon na students. Medyo naging close ko na rin. Mga kadota ko or yung mga nakikita ko sa mga Happy Thursday.
Yun! Well, ako naman.
yun.
Ren, kung si Ren ang ID number niya is like this, ako yung nasa gitna ninyo. Kasi nung siguro third year ako, siguro mga 2009 yun, biglang nag-shift to 4-day classes.
Oh, wow!
4-day classes. So yung Thursday, yan ang happy hour. Okay natin, Happy Thursday, inuman talaga yan. Di ba?
Happy yun, happy.
Kung
Thursday.
Kung 4 na araw lang ng klase dati, siguro nakalimang championship kami.
Oo.
Hindi ako masyadong napuyat sa school.
Hindi, pre, alam mo dati, nung ako naabutan ko yung 5 days eh. Tapos sabi nila, magiging 4 days. Kasi, di ba, every Tuesday, Thursday, 1.5 hours yung klase. So, parang bagot ka na doon sa 1.5 hours na klase. Tapos nung nag 4-day work week na, okay pala kasi Friday, wala ka nang pasok.
Wow, sarap na.
Yun, masarap. So sa mga
iwasan mo yung Friday traffic.
Iwasan ng Friday traffic. Yung mga nanonood na yan, alam niyo yung feeling ng Thursday and Friday. Long weekend. Yan, long weekend. So, kada Uno initiative minagalang is, okay, so balik lang po tayo sa cause natin. Kada Uno initiative is an initiative by the De La Salle brothers to raise funds, raise awareness para po sa mga frontliner. And at the same time, marami kasing mga displaced ngayon na mga nawalan ng trabaho, na mga nawalan ng tirahan kasi walang income, walang sweldo, walang pambayad ng renta. So ito pong Kada Uno initiative is providing shelters for these less fortunate people. So yun po. And check out their page to know more about this initiative. And sabi ni Joey Marquez, sa team natin today, sino nakikita nilang next Renren or next Jeron? Yan, Ren.
Si Jeron muna.
Sige, Jeron. Sino daw ang next? Ikaw, anong gusto mong sagutin? Sino nakikita mong next Renren or next Jeron?
Konti na kasi ng mga naabutan ko from my time pero feeling ko si Aljon. Kasi nung rookie pa lang si Aljon, grabe na yung confidence niya na parang he's really the type to make big shots.
Yeah.
Pero feeling ko yung magiging dominant talaga even kahit sa next level si Baltazar dahil laki ng potential niya. A big
Justin
man,
Baltazar.
very versatile. So Arjun and Arjun and
Justin Baltazar.
Baltazar, yeah.
Yes, alright. So, bago kita tanungin rin, shoutout lang ako sa blockmates ko, LR39, Magsi, Magnum, mga nanonood kong blockmates, Melvin Perez, Coach, Jao Yu, mga player ko dati, nanonood din ngayon, Bianca Bengzon, hello, JP Justo, Aiki Esmeli, and yun, Kian Palatino, thank you. And alright, so ikaw, Renren, sino nakikita mong next big thing for De La Salle?
Well, like Jeron said, Aljun have a ton of confidence to take those big shots, and for his size, he's good for his size, and medyo malakas yung katawan niya, and he's pretty quick, so medyo mahirap bantayan siya when he has that basketball. And of course, yun nga, yung I heard masipag mag-practice din si Aljun, so I think he's gonna come out strong in this last season. Is it this last season na ba?
Si Aljun, yes. Aljun, yes.
Yun. So, yun. Sayang nga lang, na-postpone pa. Pero, of course, pag natuloy yun, yun yung nakikita kong magiging key factor for Manong Derek. For La Salle.
Alright. So, ano ba itong tatanungin ko? For this time around, gusto ko lang tanungin, Renren, yung relationship ninyo ni Jeron. As you train Jeron.
Yes.
Not much people know that. And how was that like? Matagal na ba kayong may coach and player relationship? What do you usually work with Jeron?
Well, si Jeron, it started dun sa Gatorade project namin, and syempre dalawa kaming na-feature doon ng Gatorade. Tapos I talked to him actually. Wala pa ako. I mean, kaka-retire ko lang ata noon from the PBA, from the pros. Tapos sabi ko, if you need help, I'm just here. Just give me a call. Sabi ko gano'n. So, yun lang yung sinabi ko sa kanya. Tapos after a few months ata yun, no, Jeron?
Yeah.
So, yun, I got a call. Tapos yun, we started training, and I admire him because we train early in the morning, like 6 in the morning before his practices. So,
before my classes.
Before his classes.
Before my classes in
6 in the morning.
Pupunta ka ng Razon, Ren.
No.
Pupunta ka ng Razon.
Hindi.
Saan?
Xavier.
Xavier.
San Juan.
Xavier.
Yeah, Jeron, kamusta naman Coach Renren? What do you seek advice? Ano yung mga sinisik mong advice? Yes, go ahead.
Yun, I approached Kuya Ren para sana to help me improve on my shooting. Pero si Kuya Ren, he did more than that. Parang naging mentor ko na rin siya. He would give me advices, especially yung first ko sa PBA, yung first few years ko, I was struggling, so he was there for me. Like, he would give me advice on what to work on. And until now, ganun pa rin yung approach siya sa akin. So I'm really thankful kay Kuya Ren. And hopefully, yun, sana nga, kain na ako ng sinikap para makuha ko yung shooting sa Ren. Anong sinigang ba? Hipon or
baboy?
Baboy. O, sinigang na baboy, ha?
Ngayon mo na sasabihin sa akin na yung pa na kinakain mo.
Guys, sinigang na baboy para maging kasing shooter ni Renren Ritualo, ha? O, Jeron, ha? Sinigang na baboy, ha?
Hindi si Jeron kasi na-admire him talaga kasi nung nasa college pa lang siya, nagsisik na siya kasi nasa top of his game siya . Parang dominant siya sa liga, sa UAAP. Pero he's there and he's looking to improve himself and to be a better player. And ako naman, I'm the type of trainer na hindi ako madampot. I'm gonna give it all. Kahit kung kung nakita ko yung effort mo, na talagang everyday kasi we're 6 in the morning. Talagang napaano ako talaga na doon ako he gained respect from me na talagang he's really parang decidido siya, he's really committed to be the best player that he can be. So I'm there talaga na to give it all. Na kung ano yung experience ko before, yung mga hindi ko nagawa, yun yung mga sinasabi ko sa kanya. Yung mga lapses ko before, I tell him, ito yung mga nangyari before. Kung ano man yung maganda kong ginawa, sinasabi ko rin sa kanya. So yun yung naging relationship namin. So parang naging maganda kasi okay naman kami pag nag-uusap kami, pag nag-train kami, lahat ng hingin ko sa kanya, ginagawa niya. So, okay. So, he gained respect from me.
And actually, nag-improve nga yung shooting ko kay Kuya Ren kasi first 4 years ko ata, di ako jump shot kahit mid-range. pagdating ko ng 5th year, medyo nakita ng mga teammates ko na-improve ko na talaga yung mid-range ko, even yung free throws ko, which I really struggled a lot. So, tinulungan talaga ako ni Kuya Ren. Yung sana, di na-regret ni Kuya Ren yun, yung nagkita kami sa semis sa ano.
Hindi, ano?
Hindi ko makalimutan yung jump shot na yun eh. Sa free
Oo,
throw.
puro jump shot ako nun.
Sinabi ko.
Asal Adamson.
Tunutan ni Rainman eh. Sabi ko sa teammate ko, tunutan ni Rainman eh.
O teka, bago sa follow-up question ko, bati muna tayo ulit. Robin Gatmaytan, sa mga best friend ko watching. Mike Ramos, Coach Mike, hello. Din Real Bautista, JR Ang, hello. And sige, follow up ako, Jeron. Ano yung if you can share this knowledge, what do you usually work on technically? Technical tayo ng konti. Paano mo tingin na improve sa pagtuturo ni Coach Ren?
Siguro yung inayos din talaga niya yung form shooting ko rin somehow. And yun, niya ako, like, encourage niya ako to shoot a jump shot talaga. Tsaka yung actually yung repetition, kasi different din talaga for a player when you're struggling when you're shooting to have someone to guide you eh. So yun yung just ko sa mga players right now who are watching, aspiring players, na parang if you're struggling shooting, find someone. One coach lang who will really guide you. Kasi hirap din pang maraming coaches who will correct your shooting form. You'll end up parang you'll be more confused eh. So, yun parang just listen to one coach, like si Kuya Renren.
Jeron, another follow-up. This is a question from Joyce Miliendez. Do you see yourself coaching down the road? Jeron.
Hindi ko pa sure eh. Hirap din siguro pag coach eh. Siguro as an assistant coach pwede. Pero to see myself as a head coach, parang as of now, wala pa eh. Kasi I'm still focused on my career as a basketball player. So, as of now, wala pa.
Ikaw rin, I know you had a stint with Adamson,
yes,
being a skills coach also. Pero coaching down the line, what is that like for you?
Well, you asked Jeron that question. Siguro, at that age, siguro nung 26 years old ako, hindi ko rin masasagot na magiging coach ako. So, fast forward now, bakit ako naging coach? Bakit ako naging natuwa na magturo? Because of the parents and the feedback of like si Jeron nung pag tinuturuan ko. Nakakataba ng puso eh, nakakatuwa. Na-attach ako sa kanila. Yung mga parents pag nakakausap ko, they call me, they text me, we're so happy, he really improved a lot, mga ganon. So yung mga bata na natutulungan ko, natutuwa naman ako. Tapos, it will end up, pati parents, nagpapaturo sa akin. Pati yung mga dads. So, nakakataba ng puso. Kaya ako, that's why I'm with the Clan Sports now, para ma-reach out ko yung mga hindi ko na-reach out before. Para ma-spread talaga to. So, yung coaching down the road, I'm the sports director now. Syempre, may plans yan. Pag dumating ako naman, if may opportunity, I always grab it. Ay hindi ko pinapalagpas yan. Pag pwede kong kunin yan, pag may time or pag may swak talaga sa lahat, ang una kong gagawin, syempre, I'm gonna consider it. Parang yung isang pa ako, nandun na kagad. Pag may opportunity ng mga ganyan, hindi ko papalagpasin pag may mga ganyang opportunities. Kasi I believe, pag binigyan ka ng opportunity or someone knocks on your door and you should welcome it and syempre consider it always. So ako, ganun ako eh. So pag tinatanong mo ako if I have plans, pag may dumating na ganyan, yes, I'm gonna do it.
All right. So ito naman question for from Ben Francis Rances. Hypothetically, Jeron, if not playing pro basketball, nasa ang industriya ka, what would be your job? What would be your occupation?
Actually, feeling ko, hopefully, plan ko rin talaga is to have a business of my own. So as of now, while I'm still playing, I just try to invest lang sa mga other businesses. Pero gusto ko rin to in the future to have my own, especially when I retire from playing basketball para, diba, para prepared din ako. And
Jeron,
magamit ko rin yung course ko sa Lasal.
Jeron, di ba nagkaroon ka ng pandesal business? Tama ba?
Oh, yeah.
No? Kamusta yun?
Actually, kasi yung timing lang sana kasi actually nag-apply kami ni Janine. Kasama ko si Janine noon eh. When we were still students ng DLSU, nag-apply na kami. Pero for some reason, like, puno pa yung AGNOD that time eh. And the only time na nabigyan kami ng slot was when we both graduated already. And ang hirap nun, we tried siguro for like a term or two na kahit di na kayo pumapasok ng school, kaya ako, sa QC lang ako, pupunta pa ako ng staff para bantayan lang. So, medyo napagod din talaga kami na parang nisip namin na ang hirap. Ang hirap, parang, wag na. At least, pero experience pa rin.
Ganun naman sa business eh, di ba? Hindi naman siya one-time thing eh, di ba? So talagang may mga ups and downs and part of the process. Nakalimutan ko palang tanongin. Okay, love life. I know you found the loves of your life. Also, Lasalistas. Jeron, I will start with you. How was that like with Janine? With the whole, the whole process of being you guys as students?
Yun, sobrang thankful din ako kay Janine kasi I think she really, gave me like the guidance talaga. Like, she led me to the right path. Yun nga. And she, parang mina-motivate niya ako to do better eh. Like, she encouraged me to try to be DL and that's what I did. So, parang she sees the best in me. So, that's why I really appreciate her. So, yun. Iba talaga pang yung partner mo, Lasal yan din.
Yeah. Jeron, si Janine ba, din? BM din? Business Management din?
Ano siya? Engineer siya eh. Yung engineering, civil ata.
Civil.
Wow!
Civil. So magkaiba pala kayong BM. So civil po, Velasco Building.
Or industrial, sorry.
Industrial.
Industrial ata, sorry.
Renren, I know I've heard of this kwento with you and Margot, pero para sa viewers natin, you found the love of your life also. Hi Margot, you're watching right now. Kwento mo naman sa viewers natin, how was that like?
Well, of course, sa Lasal, alam natin na maraming magaganda. Pero she's the one who stood out. Diba?
Yun.
She's my classmate, second semester, third semester ata. Kasi tri-sem sa Lasal, diba? So, hindi ko na matandaan kung second or third. Na-deblock na ako from my original block. So, yun, naging classmate ko siya. Yun, sabi niya, I got her number daw first. So, yun, we became friends. Actually, we became friends for 10 years until we became best friends. Tapos, we put up a business, a school, 2007. Then we fell in love with each other. Then, yun na. We got married after 5 months.
Yan. So, syempre, iba talaga kapag ang mga kaibigan mo, mga partner mo talaga.
Actually,
coming
dapat
from
talaga,
the same.
best friend mo talaga yung mapapakasalan mo. Because at the end of the road, it's the friendship that's gonna be there.
Tama yun. So, of course, Margot, RITUALO, and Janine Choi, syempre, mga partners ni Renren and Jeron. Pero ngayon, boys, ibalik natin ang ating mga comments. Hi, Apples, watching also. Miss Apples from SNA. Andrew Kenson Tan, sabi na, after COVID, sana mabalik yung dream game. Imagine these two King Archers playing for one team. Sabi naman ni Dean Real Bautista, way to go, Mr. Rainman, and brother natin, Relly San Agustin. Thank you also for watching. And sa lahat po ng nanonood ngayon, 70 plus watching, please comment lang po kayo if you want to know more about Renren and Jeron. Hello to you, Oliver Asuncion. Ito, magandang question to ni Julian Gatchalian. Jeron, most memorable teammate and why?
Wait, yung dream game sana magkaroon nga, no? Never pa ako naglaro dun eh. Sana meron, di ba?
Di ba nagkaroon ng exhibition dati?
Pero kami yun. Wala pa sila, Jeron.
Lasal yun. Yeah, wala. Wala pa yung Lasal Ateneo.
Sorry. Dream
kami
game
eh.
yung Ateneo Lasal
Ateneo na alumni. Yung masarap. Sana meron, no?
Nung una nangyari yung dati, medyo intense eh. Intense. Anyway, so Jeron, yun nga, most memorable teammate and why?
Anong aspect yung most memorable? Kasi for me, yung most dominant talaga and masarap na teammate, Ben Embala.
Okay.
Like, parang grabe, may ring protector na kami, may dumadunk. Tapos parang kahit tumira ka sa labas, alam mo may taga-rebound ka eh. Pero yung pinaka-closest ko siguro si Thomas, dahil same kami, Thomas Torres, same kami pumasok sa Lasal. And yun, lahat ng na-experience ko kasama rin si Thomas noon. Sa struggles namin and sa winning 2 championships. So, we were there together.
So, kumbaga, si Thomas yung kasabayan mo and yung naging brother mo talaga, Jeron.
Oh, saka dati rival ko siya sa high school eh. So, savior ko siya sa Lasal Greenheads. Like kami nag-match up sa finals ng high school. So, naging teammates kami sa college yun. Okay yung chemistry namin and, you know, sa lahat ng na-experience ko kasama si Thomas.
Ikaw rin?
Yeah. Lahat naman naging close ko sa Lasal eh. I mean, pero syempre, in my last year, si Mac parang ginaid ko talaga si Mac when he transferred or when he went to Lasal. So, until hanggang maging PBA, nung magkasama kami sa Talk and Text, we're always together. So, even in yung last year ko, I guided him talaga kasi si Mac parang nawawala minsan pag walang kasama. So, yun yung parang naging close ko talaga after college playing years ko. Ganun pa rin. I was his best man dun sa ex-wife niya. Tapos, I'm always there if he needs me, someone to guide him. And I'm always here. Alam niya yun, I'm always here for him. So, yung mga si Mac ang special mention ko because he's the one na parang inalagaan ko nung in my last year. Ang nag-alaga sa akin nung time na ng bata ko, nung 97, sila Dominic Uy, si Mark Tela.
So yun yung paying it forward. Paying it forward.
Ganun, kung paano ginawa nila sa akin, who guided me to adjust in college life, ganun din ang ginawa ko kay Mac that time.
Alright, so saying hello to Luigi Gabaldon. That's my neighbor. Idol, Dexter Guevara also watching. Ito, Jeron, may tanong si Magnum Bacunawa, blockmate ko to. Alright, so you graduated business management and you're playing pro now. Pero ang sabi nga niya, how are you guys applying your courses, degrees to your life siguro? Or you're maybe somewhere down the road, how do you want to apply it?
Oh, well, as of now, nag-invest ako sa isang seafood restaurant sa may malapit sa ABS. So far kasi parang, right now kasi parang I still have to prove myself sa PBA. So I'm really focusing my time and effort on improving on my game first. Pero yun nga, as much as possible, nag-try ako sa mag-invest sa mga other businesses. And eventually, upon retirement, gusto ko to have my own na rin para yun, just magamit ko lahat ng mga natutunan ko sa Lasal. And yeah, yes. Para hindi ako mag-rely din sa basketball too much.
And ikaw rin, now that I'm learning about your double degree, talagang inline siya, di ba? With what you're doing with early childhood. Tell us more about that.
Oh, yun. Early childhood siya. Yung 2007, like I said earlier, we put up a school, me and my wife, and Joker Karandang, my classmate in Lasal, my classmate in San Beda, na kami tatlo, we put up a school. It lasted for 12 years. Last year lang namin sinara because parang we had problems dun sa owner nung nirerentahan namin place. So, we were forced to close it. So, yun. Blessing in disguise. Kundi, sobrang laking problema ko ngayon. Nagka-COVID. So, it was running for 12 years. We're very proud na 100% yung passing rate namin during those years. Kasi my wife is the directress and she really trained the teachers well. And syempre, everybody was thankful. And na we produced students na talagang nag-excel sa kanilang mga schools right now. And of course, now, like we said, na-apply ko, like what I've been doing to Jeron, I'm mentoring him, trying to help as much as I can. Lahat ng nalalaman ko, lahat ng napag-aralan ko before, lahat ng experience ko. Actually, it's more of my experience, mga pinagdaanan kong obstacles, mga pinagdaanan kong challenges. That's more, as magandang teacher yun sa akin eh. So, now, I'm sharing it. Kung yung mga, like I said earlier, like, yung mga lapses ko before na mga hindi ko nagawa, na dapat kong ginawa, yun yung mga sinishare ko sa kanya and to other players that I train and to the other parents that I talk to na na yun yung nakakatulong sa akin at nakakatulong din sa kanila because of what happened to me in Lasal. I learned a lot na yung like I said earlier, I graduated guidance counseling and psychology major, which really helped a lot kasi ang dami kong binasang mga values and traits doon kung naman yung different personalities ng tao. So I mean, it really helped me, and parang yung path ko parang shinape up to talagang diretso up to this point.
Jeron, gusto ko lang tanungin, when you were younger, siguro grade school, high school, ano yung mga years na napanood mo sa UAAP? Sino-sino? Sino-sino na yung mga talagang tumatak sa'yo, Jeron?
For me kasi as a Xaverian, medyo sila sila Joseph Yo, time nila Joseph Yo, T.Y. Tang,
Yes.
Chris Pugh,
Yes.
actually.
Okay. Kaya ako naman kasi yes.
Kaya
Go
rin,
ahead.
naging teammate mo rin sila Joseph Yo for a time. Napanood ko yun first year ko sa college, pinanood sa amin ng prof ko. Yung parang yung year na sila Kuya Ren, sila Ryan Aranya, Joseph Yo, JV Casio. Lakas ng team na to.
Malakas.
2001. Lakas. Sabi ko,
lakas.
puro all-star
Kasi that will lead me to my next question. Meron kasing tanong dito, Jeron. Okay. Ang tanong na dito, 2001 versus 2016. Ito na lang ang tatanungin ko. If Jeron, from your memory, that's why from your memory of the UAAP, can you just compare at least na lang the 2001 and your team ng 2016? Well, of course, syempre si Embalo.
Sila Kuya Ren, no?
Sila rin. Ikaw,
Yung napanood ko siguro yun, sila Joseph Yo, sila that time. Mac Cordona, yung ba yun?
2002 na ata sila nun.
That era, how would you differentiate that, Jeron?
It's hard kasi to compare Pero one thing I'm for sure, lamang kami kay Ben Embala, yung player na yun. Pero syempre, kasi if you compare it now, kami compared dun sa mga time nila Kuya Ren, ito sila Kuya Ren, mga legends na yan I mean, dati na ba legend na parang yun yung growing up, yun yung people na we look up to. So we wouldn't be like how we were noong 2016 if not for them Kasi they raised the standards for us na parang kami as pumasok ko nung Lasal, gusto ko maglasal para kasi idol ko to mga fellow Lasalians ko sila Kuya Renren, sila Joseph Yo, yung parang yung swag nila. So parang in-elevate talaga kami na parang ganyan yung set nila ng standard. So, we really, yung success namin noong 2016, we owe it up to them also dahil growing up, sila yung napapanood namin na standard ng Lasal. So, yeah. So, pero if you ask me kung sino mananalo, it's hard to dahil ibang generation yan And wala pa sila tang import that time, si Ben Embalo.
Iba si Ben
Iba si Ben
iba si Ben.
Pero,
so, saying, yeah. Okay, so that is the answer, Jeron.
Yung respect ko nasa kila batch nila Kuya Ren dahil yun yung mga pinanood ko na ina-idolize ko talaga. And yun yung naging one of my decisions din ko ba't ako naglasal dahil napapanood ko sila. So, naging idol ko talaga sila.
Alright, so saying hello to Achis, blockmate ko yan. Achis Neri Ramores. Gia Puno, hello. Thank you for watching. Tito Albert, thank you also for watching. Coach Gian Nazario also watching. Kung meron namang Ben Embala during their time rin, sa inyo yung birth of the Phil-Amps. Aliado, Wilson, Cortez. How was that like yung ganong klase ng breed ng players?
Well, syempre, Don Aliado was very dominating that time. He was a big man, pero he can move like a guard also. He was quick and he can really jump. Pag na wide open yan or if na-timing ang kanya, he's gonna dunk on you also. Plus the rebounds, he's gonna fight for those boards. Tapos he's gonna set to good screens. And of course, itong si Willie Wilson is very versatile for his position. He's a forward. He's a strong guard, actually. He can bring down that basketball. And sometimes he plays the point guard. If Mike Cortez get tired or Makuan, sometimes Coach Franz ask him or give him the task of bringing down the ball. Itong si Willie Wilson. So he can do it all. Parang all-around player namin yan. He can post up. He can defend the wing guys. He can defend the bigger guys. So, he's very cerebral also. Etong si Mike Cortez, he's a different guy. He's one of a kind point guard. Very talented, very quick, well-balanced guy na hindi basta-basta na tutumba. So, he's very, also, yung basketball IQ niya is very high. So, yun yung mga traits ng tatlong yung PhilAmps na yun. And of course, there's Manny Ramos also who helped us nung nawala na si Don Aliado. And of course, hindi na sino pa ba mga PhilAmps namin na dumating. Is Mac consider the PhilAmp?
Well, nag-Carson High siya, di ba? Nag-Carson
Yeah,
High.
for 2 years. I was just kidding.
For 2
Pero,
years.
yun yung mga PhilAmps namin. Kami yung may maraming PhilAmps dun sa team. And yung samahan namin, yung bonding namin, it's so tight. Kahit may PhilAmps kami. Kasi yung mga sila Don, sila Mike Cortez naman, tsaka si Willie Wilson, it bonded really well sa mga locals. So we had no problems, and they helped us a lot, and they pushed us also in practices because alam naman na yung style of play nila, very high level also, and it really helped the team.
Alright, so sabi rin ni Coach Gian, si Coach Mon Jose din daw, kasama dun sa mga
Mon Jose.
Yes. Binabati ko rin, Vice Gov ng Cavite, Jolo Revilla watching us now, and also to the 80 plus 85 watching ngayon po sa ating Off the Record for a Cause. Once again po, para sa mga nanonood, this is a benefit for the Kada Uno Initiative. Hindi lang po kami nagpakit dito na nag-usap lang through Facebook dahil po meron pong cause itong initiative natin to raise awareness and to raise funds for mga na-displaced po ng mga pamilya, sa mga nawalan ng trabaho during COVID, and syempre po para sa mga frontliners na nilalabanan ang COVID-19. Alright, so sabi rin ni Bennett Manuel, hello daw, and he's also watching right now. But okay, sorry, meron akong isa pang tanong. Parking. Yan, parking. Jeron, saka lagi ka ba nagdadala ng auto? Saan nagpa-park?
May parking na kami doon sa dorm ni Boss Landing eh. May luwag na parking doon.
Grabe
so,
rin.
Hashtag
Blessed talaga tong batch na to. Grabe.
Oo, sobra. Inaamin namin medyo
spoiled po mga to eh.
Spoiled. Ikaw rin. Saan ang usual mong yan. Sabi mo, natutulog ka sa auto, saka usual nagpa-park.
Buti na lang mabait ako, binibigyan lagi ako ng parking ng mga parking boys doon. Usually, I park also in kung saan ngayon yung dorm nila. Kasi before doon yung office doon, we write a letter to allow us to park inside the compound. So may mga times na doon ako nagpa-park, sometimes doon in front of Razon. So mga parking boys doon, hindi naman ako nakakalimutan. Binibigyan ako lahat ng parking.
Jeron, kamusta ang PBA life ngayon? Like, what is it like, alam ko, this is like a childhood dream for everybody. Eventually making it to the PBA, what was it like for you?
Like what you said, it was really my childhood dream to reach PBA, especially, syempre, gusto ko rin maging proud yung dad ko of me. Dahil Alvin Jr. ako eh, so I'm still carrying his name, so I want to make him proud, and syempre, now that I'm in the PBA, I'm just trying to make most out of it, try to be the best player that I can be, and enjoying it while it lasts. Kasi I know naman na basketball isn't gonna be there forever for me, so I'm enjoying every moment of it.
Jeron, follow up lang ulit ako. Siguro sa all of your years sa Lasal, sino naging greatest rival mo?
Greatest rival?
Alam ko meron mga Kiefer days, di ba? Kiefer days.
Dapat at pag nasali ka dapat, rival mo Atenean talaga eh. And si Kiefer na talaga yun. That time. Kasi 30 that time, medyo pa lang siya eh. Like, inaabot ako medyo kakabreak lang niya ng UAAP nun. But after I graduated, grabe mag-dominate si 30.
Yeah. What was it like having Kiefer as a rival? Unahin ko si Kiefer.
Well, si Kiefer talaga ever since magaling talaga si Kiefer eh. So parang ni-raise din niya talaga yung standards na parang, syempre as Alasalian, na I felt na parang di ako papatalo sa kabilang school na parang kung ganyan siya, di ba, dapat, di ba? So, pero pagdating sa laro, parang, di ba, parang, syempre feel ko, di ba, mananalo kami sa inyo kahit, di ba, kahit magaling ka, mananalo kami sa inyo. So, ganun yung mentality ko always coming to a game. So, I think in some way, it really elevated my game more. So, nakatulong din yung mga ganung rival.
It's also rare that when you won your championship in 2013 with your kuya, Jeric naman. Kamusta
Oo.
yun? Like the whole on, off court, sa bahay, sa MOA?
Ang hirap kasi last year na ni Jeric yun eh. And wala siyang championship sa UST, so I really felt na he really wanted to win before he graduated from UST. Pero syempre ako, sophomore year ko, parang may ano pa ako eh, parang gusto ko improve yung self ko eh. So parang pagdating talaga ng finals, parang medyo wala talagang, during the game wala yung kuya-kuya. Like we really battled it out talaga. And there were instances pa nga na parang medyo nagka-away kami inside the court eh. May nangyari pa nga kahit after ng game, parang nasa isang kotse kami, nag-dinner. So, parang nagsigawa kami, parang ako binagam ulit. Tapos parang yung parents ko, nag-medal na lang, parang huwag kayo mag-away. Pero medyo ganung level kami na parang, kasi may isang replay pa, parang box out yun eh, parang nag-gano na kami sa box out. So after the game na nanalo sila, syempre medyo pikon ako, parang ulitin mo pa isang gawin yan, babalatan na kita. Kahit kuya kita, babalatan kita. Pero,
well, sorry. Last on this topic, the world was at Jeron when you guys won the championship. After the game, you raised your kuya's hands, your arms, and then, of course, with that show of sportsmanship. But can you take us through after? Of course, you went home with your parents. How was that like when it was all said and done?
Actually, that night, we didn't see each other kasi may celebration ako and siya, he went back to UST. So parang we saw each other the next day na eh. And yun, parang after noon, parang nagtawanan na lang talaga kami. And ni-set aside na namin ng final kasi it's over with eh. So parang mas naging closer pa kami as brothers. And we watched the game together and sabi ko, sayang. Parang gano'n siya, sayang. Dapat ikaw tumira kaysa kay Arjun. Ikaw tumira kay Arjun. So, wala, parang feeling ko that finals made our brotherhood stronger eh. Parang mas naging closer kami na parang, you know, we appreciate it on each other.
Ikaw rin, numerous finals, numerous opponents, UST, FEU, Ateneo. But during your years, who was your greatest rival? Ren, nakamute. Teka. Teka, yan. Yan.
Wala
Who was
daw
your
sa
greatest
rival,
rival?
lahat kinain niya eh.
Kinain niya.
Pwede ba yun? Walang rival. Lahat 4 championships eh.
4 championships eh.
Lahat ng tingin ko sa kanila, rival ko sila eh. So, wala akong kino-consider na rival na kaaway talaga or ka-match up because I considered them also lahat na nakalaban ko talaga. They gave me a hard time every single day, every single game that we played. So, against UE, UST, NU pa yan, Ateneo, FEU, they really played physical against me because I was that skinny kid there inside the floor and everybody was bumping, everybody was holding me. Kulang na lang tanggalin nila yung jersey ko. So, I've been watching my games, palaging naka-untuck yung jersey ko because they're always pulling me. Yeah, they're always pulling me. Kasi ayoko magpahuli sa kanila eh. Lagi na lang ako hinahabol eh. So, yun. If you ask me, lahat sila eh. Siguro everybody considered it was Wesley, it was Ronald Tubid. But actually, there's Leo Avenido pa. There's Villaflor pa na hindi nyo siguro kilala na taga-NU. So, madami talaga na may manubag pa from UE before na sobrang galing din na hindi na natin nakita after ng UAAP days niya. So, there's a lot of guards, a lot of big men that really made my life tough inside that court. So, hindi ko sila makakalimutan noon. Lahat sila nagbibigay sa akin.
Pero Ren, if you were to pick one, sabi nga like tough, like parang Ron Artest. Alam mo yun talagang kapag sa kalendaryo, markado ka sa akin. Parang gano'n.
Hindi nila kilala si Villaflor ng NU. I was rookie. It was my rookie year. And kasi laki ko siya, pero he was big. He was strong and he was physical. NU guard na really physical. Physical player talaga. Kahawakan ka niya, babanggain ka niya. So, yun yung naalala ko. Kasi rookie year ko noon eh. I was a
Yes.
new player for the UAAP. So, siguro kaya niya ako i-bully.
Ren, yung 2001 days, yung talagang 2001 days, nung bumabalik na yung Ateneo Lasal rivalry, was there legit bad blood? I mean, strong lineups. Villanueva, Ramos, Santa Maria, Wesley, Wilson, ikaw. What was that? What was that like?
Well, they asked me kung if they have bad blood against the blue team, against Ateneo. Sabi ko, every time they interview me, I always tell them, like, yung question mo ngayon, I came from San Beda. I played against those guys when I was in San Beda. Tinatambakan namin sila sa San Beda ako. So, parang I don't consider them na nung time na yun na rivals talaga na Ateneo Lasal. Parang walang ganun sa akin before. Parehas pa rin sila nakalaban ko. Kung sino yung kalaban ko sa the next game, yun pa rin yung tingin ko sa kanila. So, ready to kill pa rin ako every time. So, yun yung mga nakalaban ko yung high school eh. So, sa San Beda. And yung from Beda years, it really helped me a lot. Kasi yun din yung mga nakaharap ko nung sa UAAP. So, I was really pretty confident na I can beat those guys. So, yun yung mentality ko na playing against other opponents when I was playing for Lasal and dun sa mga games namin. And never thought na matatalo kami talaga. Parang kahit sobrang sama ng laro ko, sobrang down, sobrang tamba kami, or pag napapalot yung games namin yun, ang sama ng mga laro ko eh. I just willed it to win. So, like I said sa mga interviews ko, parang I was playing so bad. And I credit Coach Franz there na he gave me that confidence na nilalaro pa rin niya ako even though I had bad games. So, pero I never failed them, my teammates, may coaching staff, Coach Franz, and the community na I delivered naman in those crucial moments.
Sabi mo nga Renren, di ba? Hindi excuse yung walang kumpiyansa.
No,
di ba? Dapat lagi may kumpiyansa.
Yes.
Jeron, ikaw naman.
To Jeron.
Yes. So, Jeron, bago naman sa'yo, just saying hello to Nicola Laksamana, Ana Disales, my blockmate watching, Migs Velasquez, and yun, si Oliver Asuncion. How was the rivalry like, Jeron? 2 finals with Ateneo. What was it like, especially when you were, kumbaga, 4th year, 5th year na?
For me, kasi it's different eh. Because when I entered LaSalle on my first year, Ateneo was going for their 5th championship already.
Correct.
So, nandun sila sa stage na parang they're growing their dynasty. And yung mga seniors ko that time, nung rookie ako, sila Joshua Webb, sinasabi sa amin, matalo tayo lahat, wag lang sa Ateneo. Parang yun yung laging mentality sa amin eh. Kasi, wala eh, nag-5 championships sila, so, diba? So, ang kailangan talaga i-stop yun eh. So, feeling ko, during my time, grabe din talaga yung rivalry sa Ateneo.
What was it like, Jeron, winning your last championship against Ateneo?
Well, sarap ng feeling. Especially it was my last year, so parang I'm ending my college career with no regrets, winning a championship. For me, that's the best feeling. That's the best way to end your collegiate career, winning a championship. So I'm really fortunate enough to have myself surrounded with, yung good team, with good coach, good teammates, good management. So very fortunate talaga ako. Pero during my time, different kay Kuya rin eh. Parang pagdating ng Ateneo, mas grabe yung focus mo. Parang gusto mo sila talunin talaga eh.
So,
and yun yung parang in-embrace ko as Lasal yan eh. Matalo na sa lahat, wag na sa Ateneo.
Still applies now eh, di ba? But gano'n naman din ang Ateneo. Gano'n naman din ang Ateneo. Matalo ng lahat, wag lang sa Lasal, di ba? So, it's the same thing. All right, so thank you. As we end this, as we go, asap ng usapan, and marami pa nga ako naiisip. Pero unfortunately, we have to, end this right now. Okay, so, Jeron, what to final words? I'll give you this chance to bumate, and at the same time, I'll leave you with this question. What is the best thing about being a Lasallian?
Dami. I have a lot to say about being a Lasallian, but one thing that I can say is we Lasallians like to help out eh. Like yung ginawa ni
Kian.
Kian, di ba? Like, it's our calling to help out to others na tayo na medyo fortunate na parang to reach out and help to others who aren't really fortunate enough during this crisis. So as Lasalians, that's one thing I really admired the most. Na parang it's natural for us to really help in a way. So I urge every Lasalian to really help in every way that they can, whether in terms of donations or services, or even kahit prayers would do. I think during this time, prayers really mean a lot. So, tayo mga Lasalians to do everything we can. We know now we are all one, and we should help out each other. So, yun, it's in our calling to help out. So let's do that and let's be one, as we call it, one Lasal, diba? One Lasal.
Yes.
So
Alright,
yeah.
so well,
So
very
thanks
well
for
said.
everything.
Very well said, Jeron. Renren, para sa'yo.
Oh, well, I'm a proud Lasallian because alam natin, like Jeron said, we're always there for each other. Hindi lang para sa mga Lasalista, para sa mga ibang tao din, para sa ibang schools din, para sa ibang institutions din. We're always there and ready to help. And this Kada Uno project is, I'm very proud that I'm a Lasallian, that we voluntarily made this program for the less fortunate. Congratulations to Kian and for the Lasal community for having this project to help other people also. So yun, that alone, I'm very proud that I'm part of the Lasallian community.
All right. So there you have it. King Archers right here on Off the Record for a Cause. Jeron Teng, 2013 and 2016 UAP champion. And of course, the Rain Man, Renren RITUALO, 4P champion from 1998 to 2001. This has been Off the Record for a Cause with Migs Bustos. And see you guys in the next episode. Thank you, Jeron. Thank you,
guys.
Renren.
Thanks, Migs.
Thank
bro.
you.
Thank you,
Eren.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Thanks,
Jeron.
boys.
Ano
Thank you
mo?
po. Ano mo, Lasal?